Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Yoga for Everybody session today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. Let's get started. Coming up into any comfortable standing position. We're just going to start with breath of joy today. So breath of joy is 3 quick inhales, 1 forced exhale. And there are arm movements that go through this as well. So you're going to take it up to center about shoulder height. It's inhale, inhale, inhale high, and then exhale high. This is what the breath looks like. You inhale through the nose. So it's 3 inhales into the nose with the arm movements and 1 big exhale. Let's try 8 of these to get warmed up. They will get progressively faster. You don't have to count. I will count for you. We're going to do 2 slow, 2 at just sort of like a intermediate pace, and then the last 4 as fast as possible. So let's get started. Exhale all the way, any stance. And now slow first. Now just intermediate. Now 4 as fast as you can. One more. And now relax, shake it all off. Let's bring our feet into the width of our pelvis bones to begin with the chair flow. Inhale, sweep the arms back and around, reaching towards the sky, looking up. Exhale, sweep the hands back and around, arms reach forward with the palms up. Push the hips back. You do have the option to turn the palms in towards each other and lift them up so that they be just, outside your ears. The higher you lift your arms, the more pressure it puts on the shoulders though. From here, inhale, arms go up, big breath in, reach it up, look up. Exhale, sweep it back either at shoulder height or up a little higher chair. A couple more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back and around, chair flow. Last one. Adding on to this, inhale up, exhale, swan dive halfway, hands to the thighs. Bend the knees to begin, and bend the elbows as well. From here, relax your upper body and let the head hang nice and loose. Shake the head yes, and turn the head left and right. Let's straighten our legs. Start to straighten the arms, pressing into the thighs, creating a supported monkey pose. Exhale, relax down again and bend the knees, bend the elbows. From here, arms go out to the side, lengthen through the spine. Reverse swan dive, flat back, lifting up. Exhale, hands to the heart. From the top, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the thighs, halfway down. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, relax and hang your head loose. Straighten out the legs, straighten the arms to prop up your spine. Big inhale, come all the way up. Exhale all the way down. No arms, lifting halfway. Reverse swan dive, big breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time through. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, halfway down, hands to the thighs. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, drop the belly towards your thighs and hang your head. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, coming up halfway. Reverse swan dive, up all the way. Exhale all the way down, bend the knees. Without the hands on the legs, hang loose. Bend the knees, come up halfway. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart. It's a little bit of a low back strengthener, encouraging a lot of blood flow in the low back too. Take your feet out wider than your hips. Let's turn the left toe out, bending your left knee. From here, take the arms out, finding warrior 2 pose. From warrior 2, with that left knee bent and right leg straight, we're just going to begin to rock back and forth a little bit. So straighten that right leg, lean back, or straighten your left leg, lean back, Exhale, bend the left knee and reach forward. Inhale, left leg straight, lean back. Reach up with the left hand like you're holding on to 100 helium balloons. Exhale, come forward, bend, and reach through those left fingertips. Inhale, bring it up. Reach down with the right hand. Exhale, press it down. Reach it out. One more. Inhale, reach up. Left hand extension, right arm reaching down. Exhale, come to center, reach it out. This time, set your left hand down on your left thigh and reach that right arm overhead. We're going to do one big sweep. Push off the leg. Inhale, both legs straight. Lean back. Exhale, take it forward. Bend the left knee. Hand to the thigh. Overhead with that right arm sweep. Inhale, press it up and lean it back. Let's hinge from the waist 2 more times. Exhale down, lean it over, lots of movement in that right shoulder. Inhale, bring it up. One more, exhale down with the left hand. Right arm sweep, inhale, push it up and overhead. Keep reaching up with your left hand. Bend the left knee, and now inhale into that upper left lung. Opening up through the liver region. Big inhale, exhale, lowering down that arm. Let's turn the left toe in and the right toe out, bending your right knee. Take the arms out into warrior 2 expression. From here, we're going to straighten that right leg. Lean back, right arm extending to the sky, left hand reaching down to the outside blade of your left foot. When you're ready, coming through center, hand down, arm overhead, easy does it. Coming up, reach down with the left hand for the outside of your foot, same amount of effort reaching up with the right hand. Coming to center, warrior 2, lean it forward, maybe hand on the leg for support. Push off, come up, big reach, inhale, exhale, take it over. Couple more. Inhale, bring it up. Big breath in. Exhale, take it over. Hand to the thigh. Reach that left arm all the way over the head this time. Push off the leg. Both legs straight. Lean back. Big inhale. Exhale, come forward. Lean forward. Take that left arm over your head. Bending the right knee. Inhale up. So we're slowly beginning to increase the range of motion. And in addition to that, we're beginning to create just a little more compression into the organs and through the trunk of the body. Exhale down, last one, bring it over. Inhale up, right arm reaching, both legs are straight. Let's slowly bend the right knee, lunge it towards your toes. Inhale into that upper right lung. Opening up, squeezing back through the waistline, opening your armpit. One more big breath. Exhale, slowly bring that hand down. Let's turn both toes forward and bring the feet in just a little wider than the hips. So if we think about where hips width is for us today, maybe from hips width, take your toes out once and then take your heels out. See that the edges of the feet would be flush to a wall. If you had a wall there or a yoga mat, we want those feet to be parallel to that visual. From here, let's take the arms straight up overhead. On the next inhale, sweep the arms back behind you. Big breath in, reaching back as if you're holding on to a volleyball behind your low back. Maybe lacing the fingertips together. This is always an option to lace the fingers and to create a fist. Push back through your hands and wrist, creating more of a straight line from the shoulder joint to the elbow out to your wrist. So the arms do not have to be straight here, but think about moving towards straightening the arms. So the energy becomes a little more dynamic from your shoulders down to your wrist. 3 big inhales into your center chest. Big inhale, lift the ribs. Press your palms away from your back. Exhale, relax a little bit. Inhale into the center chest. Press the palms away from your back. Open the throat. Exhale, relax. Just one more. Big inhale. Palms press away from the back. Open the chest. Open the throat. Exhale. Keeping the hands either in a fist or put the hands on your low back. We're pushing our hips back, leading with the heart. Pausing maybe at the halfway point so we're able to work on stretching the hamstrings and stretching behind the knees. Or if your body permits, keep those fingers laced. Press the palms away from your back and push the hands up away from the trunk of the body. So we're finding any expression of a chest expansion while we stretch through the legs. Shift your weight forward. Most of our bodies will sink back into the heels. This can actually cause a hyperextension. It can tear or damage tissues in your knees. So shift forward just a little bit. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, let's all put the hands on the thighs. Turn your heels in and keep the toes out, bending your knees out towards your toes, coming into a small squat with the toes and the knees turned out. The back is flat. Inhale, take the arms up, reach them towards the sky. Big breath in, 5-pointed star. Exhale, pull the elbows in, knees bend, push the hips back. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it in. Add in some exaggerated breaths. Breathe into the nose. Exhale from the throat. 2 more. Last one. Let's add on. Holding in the down position. Turn towards the left. Push your left hip forward. Inhale, come up to center. Big breath in. Exhale down into the squat. Twist to the right. Push your right hip forward while you twist the upper body. Inhale, center and up. Exhale, coming down, gentle twist. Inhale, bring it up. Twist other side. Steady the hips, swiveling at the waist. Inhale, reach. 1 more each side. Twisting to the left, push the right hip back. Inhale, center. Twisting to the right, push your left hip back. Inhale, center. Straight legs, exhale, swan dive. Hands to the thighs, push the hips back. Relax your head and neck. Shake the head yes, and turn it left and right. From here, let the arms dangle, maybe even bring the feet in towards each other so that the toes touch and the heels have a little bit of space. Let's all deeply bend our knees, walk the hands up to the thighs, pressing into our legs to come up halfway, supporting the spine. Reverse swan dive, big inhale. Exhale, palms come into the chest, push the hips back. Chair with a narrow stance. So hopefully we're stretching the outer hip. Inhale up. Exhale, little twist to the left. Push your right hip back, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, twist to the right. Palms to heart center. Hips go back. Turn and squat it down. 1 more time each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms through center. Hips go back. Twist to the left. Inhale up. Let's even it out. This last one on the right. Twisting to the right. Your thumbs are by your right armpit. Push your left hip back and maybe even drop that left elbow to your right thigh. Inhale, bring it up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Another big swan dive. Different leg position. Stretching different parts of the back. Different connecting tissues around your hips. Relax your head and neck. Shake the head, yes. And turn it left and right. Let's all bend our knees, walking the hands up the thighs, separating the feet just to the width of the pelvis bones for standing cow and cat. From here, push the hips back, drop your belly, maybe even get low, bend the knees and try to push your ribs towards your thighs. Inhale, lift your chin. Let your gaze shift to where the wall meets the ceiling, standing cow. On the exhale, straighten the legs, round the upper back, standing cat. Bending our knees, flipping the hips back, belly towards the thighs, peeling up your heart, opening the throat, standing cow. Straightening the legs, drop the upper body, standing cat. One more, knee bend. Belly stays glued to the thighs or towards the thighs. Peel up the heart, open the throat, gaze to where the wall meets the ceiling. Take a big inhale here. Straightening the legs, drop the ribs or pull those ribs in and lower down into your standing cat. This is also another forward fold. Let's bend our knees, inhale, coming up halfway, and now reverse swan dive, come up all the way. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's just gather the breath 3 times. Inhale, gather, sweep it up. Exhale, take it back. Resetting, big inhale. Exhale back. Last one, inhale in through the nose. Big exhale from your throat. Practicing just a little bit of knee raises here today. We've been doing this in our Wednesday fusion classes as well. This is to work on strengthening the inner hip. So we do talk a lot about wanting to stretch the hips, and the hips can get tight. What's interesting is the front part of the hip can get really tight, but it's also weak. So let's work on this today. Shoulders are rolled back. Let your weight shift over into one foot and just pull up your toes on the other foot. We want to make sure that our toes are pulling up towards the knee. This way we stabilize that knee joint and we are truly activating and isolating the hip. When you're ready, from whatever foot has that toe pulled up, start lifting that single knee up as high as the body permits. Hold it there. We're going to hold it here. Big inhale and exhale. 2 more. Building endurance, building strength through these isometric holds. 1 more inhale, lift it higher. And now set it down. Let's shift into the other foot, lifting the other toe, knees are soft. Again, making sure that we pull that toe up really strong on whatever leg we're gonna lift. We wanna isolate that kneecap. Standing tall, shoulders are rolled down and back. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. On the inhale, pull that knee up. Hold it there. At least 3 more breaths. Big inhale into the chest. Bow your ribs out. Use the breath to feed energetically down into the hips. 1 more big inhale. Lift that knee a little higher. And now exhale, set it down. Now let's try alternating that a little faster. So we're going to inhale, exhale, left knee up. Inhale, let it down. Switch, right knee up. Inhale, down. Switch. Inhale, down. Switch. Let's add in the opposite arm lift. Inhale, left knee up. Right arm extension. Exhale, take it down. Lift it up. Try inhaling on your lift. Right knee, left arm. Exhale, down. Inhaling, left knee, right arm. Exhale, down. 1 more each side. Lifting up, right knee, left arm. And down. Left knee, right arm, and down. From here, take that right knee up. Hold out the left arm. Option to take the left hand to your hip. Maybe hold on to your right ankle. If not, just keep that right arm free. From wherever you are, start pointing your right toe and push that right leg back behind you. So this is a good time maybe to hold on to a chair or to come near a wall. You can wing your knee out to the side to get a grip on that ankle. The arm stays extended in front of the body, left arm extended while the right knee is bent and pushes back. Nice side view. Option to hold on, pushing back, opening the hip. One more big breath in, and then exhale, let it go. Let's try it on the other side. Left knee raise, right arm extension. This is our step one, just holding it here. Option to put a hand on the hip if that feels more comfortable, more secure. Pointing our left toe, we're pushing that foot back behind us. Option to reach down and to hold on to that left ankle or onto the left foot. We're holding on to the outside of our shoe, outside of the ankle. Keep reaching that left arm ahead of you, right arm ahead, or right hand to the hip for balance. Inhale, open the hip a little more. You can hold on to a chair, hold on to a wall. Bring in any support that your body may benefit from, especially if we can concentrate more on opening the hip, less on keeping our balance. One more inhale. Exhale, take it down. All right, from here, shake it out. All right, we have not done cupping in a while, so we're gonna do just a quick run through of cupping to get things moving as the seasons are changing, as the weather is shifting so drastically. This can really affect overall circulation in the body. It can almost confuse the circulatory system. So we just want to encourage some healthy circulation here. Go ahead and bring all your fingers together, making little cups with your hands. It's the same gesture you would use to drink water, just nice little cups. Go ahead and take your right hand to the left arm, and you're just going to pat from your wrist up to your shoulder. So it is important to always cup in towards the heart or towards your belly. This is the natural movement of lymphatic fluids. Let's do the other side. Left hand to the right wrist, just a few pats up, 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 and now flip the palms over. Right hand on the inside of the arm, bring it in and up. And I'm only doing maybe 3 or 4 times up the arm. Other side. One more time up. From here, palms go up. Take it onto your armpit region, and you're just going to pat from the armpit, bring it down the side, and then into your gut. Let's try that a few more times. From the side to the gut. And it is it's a pretty physical touch. So it'd be almost as hard as if you were trying to burp a baby. Let's do the other side. Palms up, pat it in, down the armpit, down the side rib, and then toward your belly button. Making sure you clear the rib bones as you come in and pat against the abdominal region. And again, the pat it's pretty strong. It's got a little work in it. All right, let's take it to our thighs. We're going to take those toes out, heels in, bend the knees, coming down into that squat position that we practiced earlier, where we have a flat back. Take your hands and go ahead and pat from the kind of like between the inner thigh and outer thigh, kind of that halfway point. You're just going to take it in towards the top of the thigh and the crease on the thigh in the pelvis region. So pat inside of the knee, the thigh, bring it up. Knees and thighs, bring it up. One more. And up. All right, from here, go ahead and come to any standing or seated position. We have our mudra for the health of your kidneys. So we stimulated circulation, we've stimulated lymphatic drainage. That means we get things moving. Now we want the kidneys and the bladder to be healthy to flush it out. So we've been looking at different acupressure points for the past few weeks for your kidneys. The one we practiced last week, which is very simple, it's known as the Varuna Mudra. You take your pinky finger to your thumb, and you can press your index finger and middle finger together. So like your peace fingers, press those together, extend the ring finger. You would do this on both hands. So thumb to the pinky finger, press the peace fingers, your index and middle finger together, let the ring finger extend out away from those other two fingers. And you're just gonna hold these hands down in front of you. So you don't touch or join the fingers together. You just have the hands in this gesture in front of your body. All you have to do now is breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. At least 3 to 5 more big breaths. Breathe in through your nose, flare out your nostrils, exhale from your throat. Inhale and exhale. One more. From here, press the palms together, wiggle those fingers out. From here, we can bow together in closing. Namaste, everyone. Have a great day. Keep breathing. Don't forget to move with me on Wednesdays, 12 to 12:30. Have a great day, everyone.